Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. Today is day 2 and I am going to be using the same collection I used yesterday, which is the Comfort and Joy by My Mind's Eye. And I'm going to be using these 3 papers you see right here, and the photo that I'm going to be using is a photo of our Christmas tree. So I am going to rip these papers, and I'm going to rip this one, and I'm going to rip the ones with the station wagons and cars on them with the Christmas presents and the Christmas trees. And I love this collection. It is so cute. And you'll see I'm going to be using the whole collection that I have. Again, I'm going to be using the die cuts, the ephemera, also the, trying to think, I don't use any stickers. I do use some brads. That was the other thing that I also use. So first I'm going to stack these these papers together, and my picture photo is going to go kind of where you just saw it, but first I'm going to rough up the edges just a little bit more where the tears are, because I really wanted to give a lot of interest to the ripped papers, so I'm just ripping them up a little bit more with my distressor, and then I'm going to glue those down with my tape gun, tape them down with my tape gun, and then I'll start backing my photo with some of the 6x6 paper pad that I also have with this collection. So don't forget to check out everyone else who is the other ladies who are also doing the 12 Days of Christmas. I will have their links down below once again, and please check them out because they are doing such a great job. I mean, I absolutely love their layouts. They are so awesome, and this is so much fun, this series. It gets you in the Christmas spirit and ready for Christmas. And it helped you scrapbook some of those Christmas photos from last year. So I'm just kind of like rolling them up a little bit, the edges of the paper too, because I want to give them a little bit more dimension. And now you'll see me go in with these papers right here that I'm going to back my photo with. I don't end up using this one with the writing on it. It just wasn't the right red, so I end up using the green and those 3 right there that you see. The green and the red and black and the checker, and then the pine and poinsettia plant one. And I'm just going to stick it down on that one first. And then of course I'm going to trim it down a little bit. And then I'm also going to distress the edges of these papers as well. So once I distress this one, then I'll go in with the next one, and then I believe I do the green last. And it's kind of like a lime green and a hunter green paper, but it's really super cute. I love these colors. This collection is just really something. And I love how it just comes with everything. The brads, the stickers, the cards, all the ephemera, and then you also get the little cards too, like the Project Life cards with that. And you also get the chipboard. So, and they're like these button chipboards, which are really super cool. And you could stick like thread in them, or yarn, whatever, you want to stick in them. And it just gives it, more interest. So I really like it. So now I'm just going to trim this one down, and you'll see me just distress the edges. And then I will back my photo, and I will end up popping it up with some craft foam. And then you'll see me go on with my die cuts. And I'm first going to go in and you'll see me, there's quite a bit of die cuts with this collection, so there's like 3 different packs. So I kind of just went through each pack, pulled out what I was going to use, thought I was going to use or might use, and then I just put the rest back. And I didn't end up using all of these. You'll see me switch them, take some out. You'll see me not use some. I mean, I just really didn't know what I was going to do at this point. I just knew I wanted to get out what I thought went with the photo and the papers. And and I also went into my Hip Kit Club collection too, with these Christmas trees, because at first I thought I was gonna like just do all Christmas trees, die cuts, just a whole bunch of Christmas trees. And then I ended up changing my mind, didn't like the way it looked, and only ended up using a couple of them. So, but I did use some of them, so it kind of worked out, me going through that pack anyways. And I used some of them up. So I do end up using those that you see right there. I end up using the tag, the Christmas tree globe, the 3 Christmas trees that you see die cuts, and those presents. And I do use a couple of chipboard presents as well that came with the chipboard, and chipboard ornaments and die cut ornaments that were in there. And I did stick some string in some of them. The chipboards, I stuck string in like for the ornaments. And I also did, I think I stuck one in for the Christmas tag too. The Christmas tree tag. You'll see me do that in a minute. But first I'm going in with the brads, and I am going to end up using that Christmas tree brad. And I do end up using another brad up with that tag right there that you see that says Santa Claus is coming. And these are super cute die cuts in this too. I mean, just the whole collection is really, really super cute. So now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put this brad, and I ended up finding a spot for it. And then I went through my stash and I found these by Paper Studio stickers, and I ended up using one of them, but I only used one. And it's just the Christmas present, and I just wanted to bring something different instead of all these die cuts. So I brought the little chipboard one, Christmas present, the chipboard there, the red one, and then I brought the green one with the little gold tag on it, bow on it. And I thought it was super cute, so I ended up keeping all that. So that's how it's kind of going to go. So now I'm just going to go in and start gluing things down, because everything kept moving around, and then I kept moving everything, and I just had to commit. Otherwise, I would have been there all day. So I'm going to pop up my photo first. Because do you ever notice that when you're doing your scrapbooking, the more you keep playing around with stuff, the more like you'll be there like all day? I do. I just get too carried away, and I'm just like, okay, you have to stop now and just put this stuff down and commit, because you're going to keep changing your mind like 20 million times. So, and yes, I do talk to myself when I scrapbook. So I am going to commit now and put down this snow globe. And I'm going to pop that up with some foam too. And then you'll see me go in with the tag. And all I did was put a little loop in it with my string. I had this red string, and I just stuck it through the little hole and made my little string on top. And now I'm going to go on with these Christmas trees. And I'm just sticking them together first, because I feel like it's just easier to do it that way and then pop them all up. So I stuck them all together first, and then you'll see me pop them up with some craft foam as well. So some things I stuck down flat, and some I stuck up on some craft foam. And now I'm just going to stick that on the back of the Christmas trees, and I'll pop those up. And then you'll see me go on with the Christmas presents. And also, I did put in this huge old-fashioned station wagon that was on my chipboard with the, that you see in mostly all the kits. There it is, with the Christmas tree on top. And I stuck that below my Christmas trees. And now I'm going to go on with my presents. And I kind of did like an L shape around my photo. That was kind of the idea. And now you see me put this chipboard down. And this chipboard did not want to stick. So I ended up putting some craft foam on it and sticking it down because it just did not want to stick. And then I go in with my other present. And now I'm going to go in with my top right hand corner there, and I'm just going to put this tag, and it says "Here comes Santa Claus," and then I'm going to go on with my ornaments and these brads, and this one ornament is a chipboard ornament as well. And then I end up switching out one of the ornaments, and I end up using the chipboard ornament, and I will end up putting a string through that as well. And these chipboards just did not want to stick though, so I had to like really tape them down and glue them down. And now you'll see me use my little tool to punch my hole and put my brad in. And what I really like about this collection too is I'm really using up these brads because they're super cute. And the colors are like, I really like them because they're like a vintage. They're not like gold or silver. They're just that vintage color, and it just matches perfectly with everything. And it doesn't, like, it's not too brassy looking. And then I put that one in the middle of that tag to cover up the hole. And now I'm going to go in with my chipboard piece. And then I thought I was going to use this ornament, and then I ended up going in with the round one instead because I needed more of that color, and it fit in there just perfectly. And then I went in with some sequins, and I used Oh Christmas Tree from Spiegel Scraps, and I used just some generic from the Dollar Tree, green and red sequins as well in the upper left hand corner. And then I went in with those that you just saw. I used Oh Christmas Tree as my title, and now I'm just going in with some enamel dots because I wanted to dress up this tag a little bit. And that's it. That is it. So here are your close-ups, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. And don't forget to check out the other ladies. I will have their links down below. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And once again, thanks for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.